Hi, good morning. Dr. Sean here, and I'm joined with one of our patients. Thanks so much for coming, who is willing to be on the video for educational purposes. So thank you. So today we're going to be performing a woman hair restoration hairline lowering. So let's talk about the details, right? Now she doesn't have hair loss. It's just that, you know, she just has a higher forehead, which is very, very common. So in this case, we're just gonna match the hairline up and lower it. Few important key tips, right, are that after doing thousands of woman hair restoration, right, the procedure is different than men. Women want a more dense pack look, so we use very minimal singles, which are grafted with one hair, but give a lot of graft with 2s and 3s to give that thickness, and that's actually very important. The other important thing is the angulation of the hair is very important. So as you can see, the hairs go at different angles, and I will be following all of those angulations, so it frames the face nicely. So the hair here goes in downward direction, it changes direction, goes upwards, and I follow her own natural angles, and it's very key. And we have already determined where we're going to remove the hairs from, so it matches her own natural hair. So I'm very excited. Let's get started. Perfect. Wonderful. Well, come with me. I'm gonna go next door. And awesome. And please have a seat right over here. So obviously this area is priority, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But it's like square.
Yeah.
And I don't
more
like
feminine.
that. So if we can maybe like round it out a little
Perfect.
bit, right?
Yeah, we'll do. And then, so see, everything's about setting priorities, right? So that's important, and the gaps are important. Look, this is an art, and you have to really take your time and.
Absolutely. I am very glad that you're like that.
So there are different objectives. See, there are different priorities, right? Priority number one, right, is to bring these corners and align them with the hairline itself. So first we're going to accomplish that goal, right? Once you do it on both sides, then you're going to align everything else and bring everything else consistently move forward. Now, whether we're going to head the line, slightly be above the line, or below the line, really depends on how many grafts we get and how dense pack I can make it. So these triangular patterns, right, break up any straight lines, right? Nothing is straight, right? So, and the patterns on the left side, the right side are asymmetric, right? They are completely different. So, you know, and then in front of these, you have these scattered individual ones that break up. They don't go that forward,
right,
but that's just they just break up any pattern behind it.
Perfect.
That's how it looks natural.
Okay.
Please turn around and look at the wall right behind you, please. I'm going to go ahead and just trim it. Okay, do you see now that the left side and the right side are more on a similar plane? One side is not higher than the other. So, we have just finished creating the slits which the grafts go into. First priority was the corners. So we established the corners, lined everything up, and then we brought it forward, we made it around, and you could see that these individual staggered ones are singles to create that natural illusion. However, I don't use a lot of singles, so immediately behind that you're 2s and 3s to give that immediate thickness, right? Because men's hairline and women's hairline are different. Men's hairline, you do want that forest illusion where it gets thinner and gets thicker. With women, they want that naturalness but immediate thickness behind it, and we'll be able to make that. And now we're going to start placing. Perfect, let's do it.